I think what frustrates me, and I won't get on my soapbox too much here, it's like filthy stuff, but I won't get that. Oh, tree creeper. Ayup Woodlanders. I've just noticed a little tree creeper trying to get in amongst the logs. I think there's a nest just behind where you are. Today is Bank Holiday Monday, May Day I think they call it. We've just got back from Mallory, which is the Mallory race circuit. My brother's racing today. All's going well. Stunning day. Beautiful weather. We watched this guy come off, which wasn't very nice really. I've got a couple of hours where I can get ready for the job tomorrow. Tomorrow's job is all about flailing the grass on the field behind us. I've done a video about that before. Give everything a good grease up on the two-wheeler, load up to the trailer, and then we're all set and ready for tomorrow. Just had lunch. Things are not going too bad at the moment. Makes a big difference having sharp flails, I tell you that. And of course, the tree that came down, surprisingly, is still alive. Right, see if we can get this done this afternoon, and then I'll give you a lap of honour at the end. Another stunning day here in the woodland. Beautiful. Farmers out cultivating the field. We successfully managed to cut the field yesterday back of our house. Tractor performed faultlessly, as did the brush cutter. It's been one of the fastest cuts I've ever done there. Brilliant. I managed to burn my little head as well in the sun. I couldn't get out of the sunshine at all for about 2 hours. So got a couple of little rosy cheeks which I've got to keep an eye on. Today is weaving the 3 panels. You might just be able to see. That axe I was going on about on the last woodlog, I've been and left it out for 3 nights, didn't even realise. Losing my marbles I think. The oak trees are almost out as well now. I can see some out already. It's weird because this year it feels like the oaks have been trying to come out for about 2 weeks. Normally the oaks come out early May and just come out. Well, this year it seems like they've been trying to do that since middle of April, which is strange. And also, based on that popular old wives' tale, oaks are coming out before the ash trees. So they say, oak before ash, we're in for a splash. Something to do with the rainfall in summer. Or ash before oak and we're in for a soak. Well, we've got oak before ash. So maybe we are in for a decent summer. So one down, one in the bay ready, and one ready for after that. Ooh, I see oil. Means that bottom seal is leaking. Today has been an absolutely stunning day. I think we're up to about 24 degrees, 23, something like that here in sunny Derbyshire. And it feels like I've been waiting for this day all winter. Days like today almost make that wet winter worthwhile. Stunning. It can mean only one thing. It's barbecue season. Epic. Got these last few bean poles to prep. So, what a crazy weekend we've had. The Northern Lights in Derbyshire, which I've never seen and I've still never seen. It was all going on round me and I never saw a thing. So for those that did see the Northern Lights over the weekend, which is the Aurora Borealis, I hope it was good. Also, I dug out the shorts, as you may be noticing. I'm all ready and set for summer. After last week it was like 20 odd degrees every day. Well, that's it. Summer's here. Generally I'm not a short wearing person. You might be able to tell from the state of the white shiny look to the legs. However, I'll put on a little bit of fake tan just so I can fit in with the ankles. Something else happened on the weekend. I managed to pick up a cold, so I'm all a bit bunged up in my head. Sunday there was the car show down in Swaddling Coats. That was good. I went to that for an hour. I'm a bit of a petrol head from years ago, so I do like a little bit of vintage and classic cars. There's a couple of pictures to follow. I won't spam you with ridiculous amounts of pictures, but you like that? And then something else that happened at the end of last week, which I don't really talk about on the Woodlogs. It fits in because I think May might be something to do with Mental Health Awareness Month or something. Well, I'm always fully aware of mental health because Karen is bipolar, and she had a little bit of a relapse on Thursday morning, which lasted about 2.5 days. As of yet, it's still very early days to find out what on earth's going on, but we had to have the crisis team out and go to the GPs and extra medication. But at the moment, as of Sunday, she seems to have bounced back fairly quickly. It upset my daughter a little bit as well because she's not really witnessed too much of that before. So there you go, bipolar. If you're a bipolar sufferer, or if you know anybody that suffers from bipolar, it's quite a challenge for all concerned, not just for the sufferer but for the ones that care for them as well. Others know how you feel if you're in that situation. So we're finishing off these hurdles for Dave. I was hoping that I'd get them done in a day, but I don't think I will. Because we had such a lovely weekend weather-wise, charcoal orders have been flying out, which is great news. Let's get busy hurdling again. Just managed to get number 3 finished. I'm feeling proper bunged up at the minute. My head's like full. I'm going to pack up quick because my tea's calling me. And I'll see you in the morning for charcoaling tomorrow. Good morning. Well, the weather is about as miserable as I feel. What a rough night I had. I've even had to resort to paracetamol today. And if you know me well enough, I hate taking tablets. It's now the middle of May. And we've finally stopped having fires. So that means we've been burning on the wood stove since early October through till about a week ago, which is basically 1st of May.
So it's October, November, December, January, February, March, April.
About 7 months. That doesn't seem right, does it? And we've got through about 10 cubic metres. So we can finally put our bags in storage till the end of this year. Our charcoal's all emptied. We've refilled these barrels with timber ready for burning again. That one's all ready for burning. Charcoal retorts all set up ready. I've had enough. I'm going to rest my little poorly head and I'll see you tomorrow. Morning. Show you this quick. A time-lapse tree. I got permission to chop it up the other day so my brother-in-law could have the timber from it, so he's still got to clear the rest of that up. And I think I might also have permission to plant another tree. Don't tell anybody. I salvaged some offcuts. Some of it isn't as rotten as I thought. Probably find the timber's going to be too soft for anything, but I'll give it a whirl. What I'm on with today is more hazel panels. Got to rip these down in 2 again. You've seen all that before, so we'll just do a quick time lapse and pop some music on. It's absolutely stunning today. Beautiful day. It's rather wet though, because we had, it must have been ½ inch of rain yesterday. Like a monsoon. Which means the mud has returned. We'll do a quick Ibble Bobble. see which one we're going to start first. And the big one won. Oh, good. That's what you get from having no sleep, because your head's pounding all night for about a week. I was at my daughter's school last night. She got a bit of an award ceremony. I like to listen to what young ones say when they express what they want to do when they get older. Perhaps which sector of work they want to go into. Some make those decisions really early, and I never really got to grips with that because it took me years to find out what I would like to do. There was quite a few marine biologists, or budding ones, and then there was a few that wanted to be sports stars. A few of them wanted to be gaming designers or something like that. But what did strike me was no one wanted to work in the outdoor sector, and that was, I suppose, a little bit disappointing really. But and I was thinking to myself, why is that? Why don't people have aspirations to want to work outside? For me, it's an environmental sector. You know, forestry, farming, waterways, environment, and it's a massive sector with so many variations within it. It would seem that you and I, in this outdoor world, have got some work to do with the young ones. How do we help them to choose a career, or to be interested in choosing a career in this outdoor world? You'll have to let me know what you think. Maybe they will. Maybe we'll keep positive. Maybe in the future they'll think, you know what, I fancy a job outdoors. I think what frustrates me, and I won't get on my soapbox too much here, but there are local organisations such as the National Forest who they're dead keen to plant it, and they are keen to manage it, but there seems to be a gap in how they think that's going to happen. This could just be the way I'm seeing it from our perspective, but to me there needs to be someone who is an educational officer within the National Forest who not only looks into how to get adults into this area of work or volunteering, but maybe how we get the young minds involved. It needs a bit of a boost, and I often think, what can I do? And I'm a bit limited. Part of the reason that I did these videos was for that. I wanted to try and reach out, because YouTube is seen by the younger generation and they see it more for their entertainment now. They don't watch TV anymore. They search on YouTube, and I just thought, you never know, one day someone might click on one of my videos and think, I'd like to do a bit of that. So by all means, if you think anything that I say or do can influence a young one, by all means share it with them. That'd be great. If not, don't worry about it. I find it interesting that people that do go into careers of doctors, teachers, social workers and psychiatrists, what they do to escape their work and their jobs is to come and do a day in a place like this. And I just think, well, we need those kind of people, but we also need this, and we also need looking after. Maybe secondary school and into the career side of it is the way forward. Anyway, let me know what you think. Ooh, filthy slug. Thank you ever so much for watching this particular woodlog. I've not been my normal self because I'm not feeling under the weather this week, and Karen's not been well either with the bipolar. And a quick update on that, because it was last week when she had a bit of a relapse. Things were going well last weekend. I thought, oh, this is good. perhaps, ouch, I'm getting bitten on my legs. We perhaps managed to catch it in time by seeing the GP, but the last few days has gone really downhill quick, and we had a GP come this morning from the crisis team, and he's looking into medications and such. So yeah, I'm afraid you'll have to wait till the next woodlog to find out what goes on there and how well she recovers and whether she manages to stay at home or not. If you're able to, enjoy the woods near you, keep well and safe, and if your mental health has taken a bit of a nosedive just recently, I don't really know what to say to you other than things do get better. But it can be a rough ride before you do that. I don't really know what I'm saying at the moment. I'm just rambling. So I'll finish it there, and I'll see you on the next one. It's a cheesy grin, that was.